going straight down this path, and I see my life can go one of two ways. I can either go left or I can go right. And for me, like, left was a family, my wife, a child, and everything that means, right? Right for me was to be more career based, and if a family came, so be it. But right now, I'm going to focus solely on my career, and that could mean that I'm going to LA. It could mean I'm going to New York. It could mean I'm traveling wherever, and that was another clear path. And then as I'm going and navigating this path, I feel like I'm going right, but then my wife just gets dropped in my lap, right? And I meet my wife, and all of a sudden things change. And so I go left. Things go left for me, but I can still see that right path, right? Like I can still see how things could have gone. And you know, on the wrong day, like if I'm not spiritually fit, I can begin to think like, that's the way I should have gone. Like the grass is always greener, right? And which really, like, it makes me think my life today is beautiful, right? Like I have a wife that I can't imagine. I could never have imagined having the relationship that I do with her, with anybody. And when we talk about past relationships, dude, I dodged a lot of bullets. Yeah, I mean, seriously. And I never could have guessed that a relationship could be as healthy and as good as it is with my wife. And now I've got this child, and it has like totally opened up this whole, and just like everybody said it would, right? Like it opened up this whole other part of me that I never even knew existed. And it's great and it's wonderful. But if I'm not spiritually fit, I can begin to think like, yeah, but, right? It's the yeah buts. And so it's just a very good example of like why it's important for me to keep spiritually fit, or else I begin to resent the now, and wish for a different past, and that doesn't help me today. You know, like for me, like God had different plans. Like I had plans, right? And I had these ideas and these notions and these beliefs of how I wanted things to go, and God clearly had another plan for me.